Hi, I'm Bob Johnson, and I'm proud to serve as chair of the Plymouth Noontime Rotary's 31st annual online auction. From February 28th through March 15th, we invite you to shop, bid, and give back right from your phone, tablet, or computer. Our online auction features an exciting mix of items and experiences donated by generous local businesses and supporters. There's truly something for everyone. Best of all, every dollar raised stays right here in the community, supporting local nonprofits, youth programs, and neighbors in need. It's easy to participate, it's fun to bid, and your support makes a real and lasting impact. Visit PlymouthRotaryAuction.org, place your bids often, and help Plymouth Noontime Rotary turn generosity into action.
Hi, I'm Jeff Cohen. I've been a Rotarian for 20 years now, and in a few short years, I will be the president of the Plymouth Rotary Club. I take great pride in being a member of the Plymouth Rotary Club. It's always amazing to see what we can come up with next to help our community. Being part of a group that helps as much as we do is one of the best feelings of pride and accomplishment you can imagine. The Rotary Club to me is a pillar of strength in our local community. In addition to being a Rotarian, I also founded the Jeff Cohen Charitable Foundation. It's a 501c3 nonprofit. We're committed to helping those in our community who are suffering and need help. The foundation has raised close to $500,000 in the last 10 years. We've helped people who've lost a parent or a child. We've helped people suffering from cancer. We've supplied meals and masks to first responders during the pandemic. We want to help as much as we can. We raised $16,000 during the pandemic on a virtual benefit for someone going through a heart transplant. Then we raised $38,000 another year for a family who was suffering from losing their mother and wife with a very rapid bout of cancer. No matter what it is, Rotary has always been there to help support the Jeff Cohen Charitable Foundation. In Rotary, we abide by what we call the four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you for supporting the Plymouth Rotary Club. We appreciate it very much.
My name is Patty Fry, and I'm the principal of Plymouth South High School. I've been fortunate to be an administrator in the Plymouth schools since the fall of 2005. Over the years, both the students and staff at Plymouth South High School have had a great relationship with the Plymouth Rotary and work collaboratively on a number of activities. We have a Student Interact Club, which is one of our many service organizations at Plymouth South. Our students have participated in the Thanksgiving Day Parade to support Rotary in the collection of donations. We have volunteered in collaboration with Rotary at the Zombie Fun Run. And again, both the Plymouth South and North Interact Clubs will be joining forces to offer a Be the Light benefit concert in town in the coming months. Rotary has also been incredibly supportive of our marketing and DECA program at South. They collaborate with our students and teachers on a number of promotional events and support them in their many creative ideas. Last year, we partnered with members of the Plymouth Sunrise Rotary Club to help start a food bank at South High. Sadly, this is a needed program, and without the outside support, it would not have happened. It's embraced by our school community, and food is available for needy students throughout the school year to bring home to their families. This would not be possible without partnerships with groups like the Plymouth Rotary and the South Shore Community Action Council. Again, there is no greater skill than to value and provide service to your greater community. As a longstanding principal in Plymouth, I am very grateful for the Rotary, who have been a leader in partnering with the students of Plymouth. We are so fortunate to have incredible community partners and a wonderful student body.
Hello, I'm Richard Pickering, Deputy Executive Director of Plymouth Patuxent Museums, and I am delighted to express our support for the Rotary Club of Plymouth's annual auction. Plymouth is a wonderful place to live and work, and our museum is proud to be a part of the community fabric that brings together organizations and people who are deeply committed to improving life through a mission of service, action, and finding ways to make lasting change. Plymouth Patuxent embraces that vision. We're a museum that values our role in the economic and cultural well-being of this amazing community and its people. In many ways, Plymouth Patuxent is a hearth of the community. We are grateful for Plymouth Rotary's contributions to Plymouth Patuxent museums throughout the years. Most recently, the club made a generous combined gift and pledge of $10,000 to support the museum's Indigenous Building Project that we continue to raise funds for. The Indigenous Program Building will be a modern exhibit space that enable staff to better tell the compelling story of profound change and cultural persistence in the Indigenous homeland in this region. We are tremendously grateful to the Rotary Club of Plymouth. It is a perfect alignment between the museum's educational mission and Rotary's commitment to supporting community projects that serve the public. I want to wholeheartedly encourage viewers to support the auction and the extraordinary work that the Rotary Club of Plymouth is making in our lives. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Christina Wilson, and I am the Executive Director at the Old Colony YMCA Plymouth branch. The YMCA is honored to have a true community partner with the Plymouth Rotary. Each year, the Rotary goes above and beyond to support our local Y here in Plymouth. They continue to support us year after year, allowing us to truly make an impact where it is needed most. Rotary donations have helped subsidize everything from camp scholarships to teaching water safety to second graders in the Plymouth public school system. Our summer camp scholarships are completely funded through donations to our annual campaign. Rotary support truly helps us each year provide a much-needed safe space for kids over the summer. Kids that are still reeling from the long-lasting impacts of COVID isolation and social and emotional challenges. We are grateful because of our partnership with the Rotary. Not only do they help support us with financial donations, but also are quick to lend a volunteering hand whenever needed. The town of Plymouth and our Plymouth Y are stronger because of the Plymouth Rotary. The Y is honored to be a part of the 29th annual Plymouth Rotary auction.
I'm delighted to speak to you today, not only as a past president of the Rotary Club of Plymouth, but also as a brain aneurysm survivor. Over the past 45 years as a member of the Rotary Club, I've enjoyed participating in Rotary fundraising activities which support local and international charitable endeavors. 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with a brain aneurysm, and before and after successful brain surgery, I benefited from the good work of the Brain Aneurysm Foundation, which raises awareness, advocates for legislative support, and establishes research chairs for improving medical care and treatment. The Rotary Club of Plymouth has been a supporter of the Brain Aneurysm Foundation. And over the past few years, the Rotary Club's donation has been earmarked for a research chair that honors the life of 3-year-old Plymouth resident Jonathan Hackett, who died of a brain aneurysm in July of 2021. As a survivor, I'm grateful for the generous Rotary donations, and I'm proud to support both the Brain Aneurysm Foundation and the Rotary Club of Plymouth.
Well, I'm here specifically just to talk about my friends at the Rotary Club. And I wanted to give you a little background of how it all started. My name, obviously, for those who may not know me, is Ollie DiMacedo, and I'm the Executive Director of America's Hometown Thanksgiving Celebration. Most of you know us as the Plymouth Parade, the Thanksgiving Parade, etc. But we have been doing this now for 23 years. I've been involved for about 25 years, but I've been running it for about 23 years. And I remember when I first started running the event, and I was so optimistic. I just wanted so many people to join in and help me to bring the thing that I had in my mind and the vision about Thanksgiving and why we should be so grateful and why it should be Plymouth, Mass, because Plymouth, Mass owns Thanksgiving. It's a national event. It's our event. And I've always wanted to brag on my community, number one, and of course my nation as well. So it was kind of a perfect match for me. My passion is to tell America's story and to just tell people just what a wonderful place we really live in. Yes, we know it has its issues, but it's a wonderful place. And that's how I really met the Rotary Club. When I first started out, I had very little funding. We were doing it on a hope and a prayer and trying to raise money, mainly to just take care of just buying enough materials to create the floats, or to pay for public safety, police, fire, etc. And we were doing anything we can. And then a cousin of mine, Manny Rosa, that many people may know, was part of the Rotary for years. he kind of mentioned, he said, listen, I belong to the Rotary. Let me see if I can get you in there and see if we can get them to work with you somehow and help you. And so he had me into a luncheon, and I went in and I knew a lot of the people there. And I just kind of shared my vision of why I think it's so important for us to, as a community, to have Thanksgiving and for us to own it and to have a great showing every Thanksgiving season. And so we did that, and right away they came up with an idea, and they said, listen, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get all our members together, and we're going to march in your parade hall, the beginning or the end, and we'll collect money for you and try to help you that way. And so the first year they did, and thus it began. And for many, many, many years, the Rotary Club, the Rotarians, were my major sponsors. They raised more money for me than anyone else. Hard to believe, but they did. And then every year they'd have me for the luncheon. They'd give me a check, and the check would grow from year to year. It's been an amazing, amazing thing. And now, obviously, everyone sees us. We're on TV. We're obviously on ABC locally, but we also went to 24 markets nationally last year, which is a huge thing for our community. And I think the whole nation gets to see what a wonderful place we're from. And I think that the Rotarians and the Rotary Club is the epitome of that. Their community, if you think community and you can stick Rotarians, it's the same thing. It describes them. Their service, they served us, and they brought us from infancy to where we are today, and they're still with us. And our organization, America's Hometown Thanksgiving Celebration, is so grateful and thankful for what they've done for us. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing trip, and I've got to really get to know a lot of the people that are part of the Rotarians. They've become my friends. The organization is our friends, but they've done a great service to the community here, because them helping us along the way to get to where we need to go has really given us the opportunity to make our mistakes, to learn, to grow, and to create a fabulous event that the whole nation can enjoy now right here from Plymouth, Massachusetts, where the whole idea of Thanksgiving began. So as we ponder what's coming up with the Rotary, their auction, I want everyone to support them. They've supported us in such a grand way, and they do it humbly. No one's looking for any accolades. They're behind the scenes. No one knows them, but yet they've done a tremendous amount for our organization. And I think you out there in the world have seen that. You've seen the results of it. I've seen the results of it. The cards and letters that I receive from people that are moved by what we do, telling America's story. And that story could never have been told if there weren't people like the Rotarians behind me from its infancy. So I am grateful, I'm thankful, and I hope we all together now, not only when you see a Rotarian, thank them, and if you enjoy the parade, thank them because they're a part of it all, but help them with the auction, tune in and see it all, and help them to bless other people, because it's not just us they serve. They serve the students. I go to those lunches, the students there every single time. Obviously, in the high school level, it's a wonderful thing. They connect all the things together, and they really are like a glue that no one even notices. So the Rotarians, I'm a big fan. So I just wanted to come here and just brag on them a little bit, and thank you, and I hope that you support everything that the Rotarians do here in the town of Plymouth.
Hello, my name is Manny Leet, Director of the Plymouth Public Library, and I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Rotary Club of Plymouth for their ongoing dedication and support of our library. Their commitment to service and generosity continues to make a meaningful and lasting impact on the lives of our patrons. We are appreciative of their generous financial contributions, which enable us to provide free, enriching programs for patrons of all ages. Their support ensures that our library remains a welcoming, vibrant space where curiosity is encouraged, creativity is nurtured, and connections are made. In addition, their assistance in maintaining our beautiful landscape allows patrons to enjoy a safe and inviting outdoor environment. Our grounds are not only a source of pride, but also a gathering place for community events, quiet reflection, and everyday enjoyment. Thanks to their effort, it remains a space that truly belongs to everyone. The Rotary Club's support has also helped us provide access to up-to-date technology, ensuring our patrons have the tools they need to learn, work, and stay connected in an ever-evolving digital world. Libraries are a reflection of the communities they serve, and the Rotary Club of Plymouth exemplifies the very best of ours, generosity, civic pride, and a deep commitment to helping others thrive. We are honored to partner with such an outstanding organization and are profoundly grateful for their continued belief in our mission.